And it looks like Eddie Guerrero has something on his mind. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
He's really getting it all out there.
He's got to tell him the truth, or his truth at least.
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes to the ring, everyone listens.
This has the likelihood to get physical in a hurry.
I can't believe the champ made that challenge.
He's always been a fighting champ.
And he accepts. Next show, these two are going to go at it. Always a celebratory move for Kofi's arrival.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. Introducing first, representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Don't you just feel good when Kofi Kingston enters the arena?
I feel better when he exits, but we are about to see some gravity-defying maneuvers and unparalleled agility.
But Kofi gets down to business, Corey, when it's time for action.
No doubt about it. You don't last this long in WWE unless you know how to get the job done, which Kofi does.
Behold the power of positivity.
Xavier Woods, a talented in-ring competitor in every sense.
And it's Kofi, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods has such an infectious energy in and out of the ring.
I actually agree. Woods is just one of those people that everyone loves being around.
Everyone except the competitors that have to face Woods.
Plenty of tag team success and ready to hold his own.
Yeah, say what you will, Woods is no joke. The man can go. Here matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form. A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has the ability to mix up styles at a moment's notice, and yet always finds a way to win.
And no one is going to be searching for a tag in this one, guys.
Everybody is legal at all times, which sets up a recipe for destruction. Arm drag toss.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Shoulder to the gut. Sunset flip. Sunset flip. Powerbomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Nasty stop of the arm. Drop kick from behind.
Slingshot senton from the outside in.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Doing whatever it takes.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. He gets into the ring. Face first.
A string of counters.
Slams the crossbody. He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Rey acted like the bigger of the two men in that exchange.
Laying into the arm, big time.
Pulverized in the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Xavier Woods connected with a good shot there. And this one's taken to the outside. And enters back into the ring.
Jumping stop. Ooh. Catching a drop kick.
Taken to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. And from the example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster.
Boom! He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Hold on.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Can he do it? Oh, the save.
That might have been it. Going up. Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't put the shoulders down.
No, shoulders up at two.
On the apron.
Through the air. It connects. sound that made.
Able to slip away. Clothesline.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
This could be it. This could be the end. And he only stays down for a one. Crash and burn.
bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
And able to beat Woods to the punch. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. He's heading back to the ring.
Big back body drop. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Xavier Woods walking the top rope. Here's limit break. Will Xavier put it away here?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
How in the world? Everyone thought that was 3. Kofi's got him measured. Got him lined up.
Kofi Kingston.
And Kofi is on the verge. Resistant offense into the pin. This could be it. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here are your winners, the team of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods.
Kofi Kingston leads the team to victory.
In a hectic tornado tag match, these two guys were able to stay focused and come out on top. Sound the war horns.
Here comes Valhalla.
The following contest is a 6-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla competed all over the world before coming to WWE, though she has certainly transformed since she returned.
All that training plus her Viking experiences have made her very dangerous.
Valhalla has simply become unhinged. There's no telling what she's going to do anymore.
World-traveled, powerful, and emboldened by the gods. A dangerous combination of skills in a competitor.
But this isn't a competition for Valhalla. It's more like a hunt.
She is a woman reborn in fire.
The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion, looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
And her opponents, first, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Gentlemen, the fire is rising. She has taken the pain from her past and become a dominant force inside the ring.
Dark magic runs in this woman's blood, and she's ready to cast a spell on the entire women's division.
Alba Fire, representing generations of warriors in her bloodline, ready to pay homage to her clan.
Alba Fire is a wily veteran with a penchant for the dark arts.
Fire loves to wreak havoc on her opponents.
She's been a tag team champion and a world champion.
And a thorn in the side of anyone who gets in her way.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What the hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman has found near immediate success after getting drafted to the main roster.
A Queen of the Ring finalist, the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. The sky is the limit for Valkyria.
A true submission expert, the Queen of Spades.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying?
Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters.
Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Prepare for a perfect display of lethal MMA skills from a woman who delights in causing pain.
Shayna Baszler is ruthless inside the ring and about to show absolutely no mercy.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
And representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination. absolutely ruthless since joining American Made.
Well, now Ivy has the training and the take-no-prisoners mindset to reach the top here in WWE.
She's got more energy than the sun. It's Mei Li Fan.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Mei Li Fan.
Mei Li Fan just asked for my autograph. How about you, Saxton?
She's probably just waiting till after the match. Mei Li Fan may be a super fan on social media, but she's all business inside the ring.
All business, sure, but is she all there?
Corey, the Battle Royal is long, but it's...
Into the Kimura.
Soul kick.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean.
Valhalla aims to reverse. To the back of the neck. Scottish signal.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
From the middle rope. No, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
He's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, Ivy showed a solid game plan there.
Brutal forearm.
And now propped up in the corner.
Ooh. Nice monkey flip.
Went for the springboard and missed. Oh, man.
Shayna hooked up.
Roll over, go. Look at this again, one more time.
Ragdolling her opponent.
Just showing off at this point. Showing absolute control of the situation.
From behind. Ah, German suplex. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. She countered that into her own offense.
To the small of her back.
Forearm to the kidney.
Hurricane Rana. Boom.
Razor has been eliminated.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. He knew what was coming there.
Really just laying it in.
German suplex. Fan gets countered. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
Valhalla has been eliminated.
Fry quick to counter. Russian leg sweep.
Ooh, she's locked in, looking to go for some up high. Vicious, just disrespectful. I see a cut too on Ivy after that. The goal bomb.
Alba Fire has been
Grabs her
eliminated.
opponent by the ankles.
Alley-oop bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Look at this serious combination of strikes.
With a vicious series. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Nyla's on her last breath.
Oh, DDT looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
Now, we might need to get her some help.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits. Uh-oh.
Dodges the attack by pushing off.
Ivy Nile has been eliminated.
And Lyra Valkyria gets the win. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
A big win, and the celebration has begun.
She came into this match with one thing on her mind, and would you look at that, it came to fruition.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
All praise the master.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American made and American tough. The challenger with a confident look on his face, more than ready for this title opportunity.
Things are about to get good.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
The pressures of being champion are very real, but this guy is ready for it.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title is about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you got to think the future is looking bright for one of these men.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh my God. And Gable had it scouted. That puts a stop to Gable.
Uh-oh. Fought back with a punch to the gut and into the collar and elbow. Ooh, a little shove. Hoisted up into the snap suplex. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Totally missed that one. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Quickly applies a side headlock. And look at this superstar into a spinning drop toe hold. Nice.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron. The champ knows exactly how to use the hardest part of the ring to their advantage.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. What a shot! Corey, how do you approach a wrestler as technically sound as Chad Gable?
You really have to approach him with caution. Gable has such an incredible mind for the mat and can unleash offense from any angle. If you can slow down the tempo, you should be able to limit his abilities in a few ways. And a stomp to the gut.
Hoisted up.
Whipped over in a snap suplex.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Like I was saying, this slower tempo has Gable struggling to find an answer.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Taking a beat and assessing things from a distance here.
Trying to get the whole picture. Smart move.
I don't know if turning to the crowd is a good idea for Gable.
Are you not aware of Gable's intellect? Everything he does is a good idea.
Countering that offense. Whoa, a big boot.
And I think Chad might have been busted up there too.
That's it. The top
follows up, shoulders down. There's two. Retains the title. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to a real-life fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warrior's battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone. And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponents, first, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, Batista!
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
And from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a wrestling god.
A Triple Crown champion who's held the WWE title, the Intercontinental title, and United States Championship.
And sit down, Saxton.
Hey, it's not my fault it's raining money. Oh, I got one. The WWE Universe just exploded!
And from South Carolina, weighing in at 384 pounds, the Giant, Paul White.
I love how this person approaches their matches with dignity and honest respect for their opponent.
Oh, too bad this isn't a friendliness competition. It's a fight, and I don't think that attitude's going to do him any favors in there.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Corey, what should be the game plan in this type of match?
A plan should be in place to isolate and eliminate the most dominant force in the match, and then the remaining three competitors competitors do battle until there's a winner.
It makes sense to create a 3-on-1 situation, but be careful if that superstar finds their way back into the match. They will be up for retribution.
Remember the rules of this matchup. The first superstar to gain pinfall or submission will pick up the victory. Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
McIntyre turns things around. Corey, it kind of seems like the best way to win a fatal four-way would be to form an alliance. Would you agree?
Well, it'd have to be a strategically temporary alliance for both parties. That means you're just waiting to see who stabs who in the back first. So my general recommendation would still be to not trust anybody but yourself. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. He's able to reverse it.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Grabbing their opponent by the skull and slamming him down. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there. This won't end well.
Uh-oh.
Double choke slam. Temporary alliance, but you really shouldn't count on anyone but yourself in this kind of situation.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Slam. He catches JBL with a counter.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Taking this match to the outside.
Vicious knee lift. Shot to the back of the neck as well. Oh, this. What a headbutt.
Caught with the double axe handle. Debilitating attack on the leg. Oh, turn. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. It is his time to take care of business.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He'll make his way to the ring. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Look, here we go. Here's the pin. No, kicks out.
There it is. The teeth clearly set.
This end this now.
Oh, he's playing puzzle.
Oh, somehow. And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Slam.
Up there. Down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
Cover. He kicks out somehow.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war? Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Double suplex.
Look at this. Manhandling his opponent. Here's Drew McIntyre.
And he heads back into the ring.
Claymore delivered.
McIntyre might have him. Goes for the pin count there.
Disturbing impact. Looking to end this once and for all.
Quick count out after one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Oh, and it's reversed. What a shot.
No way he can withstand that.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
He's covering him. He's got him.
A kick out at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Bang, what a boot.
He's able to slip away from that.
Gets lifted into position.
Big slam.
In position, this is going to be spear. That might have done it. This could be it. Two. He kicks out at two. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
What a match. What a match. Down with a powerbomb. Boom. Nice. He can't seem to find any answer here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Now in the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex.
Are we gonna see it? There it is.
It's your favorite move. Oh, look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took.
One step ahead there. Oh, roll up here. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And Drew, this one's for the match. Stopping the pin.
Drew fending him off.
Caught by the back elbow. They might be able to put this one away right here. And still in this.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad. Kick from the Scottish Warrior.
McIntyre looking to close out this matchup.
Claymore.
Will Drew close this out?
Makes the cover. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Big back body throw. You see the height on that?
God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
Big knee.
Oh, right to the leg.
Michinoku driver. And a surge of offense from a battered Drew McIntyre.
Drew keeps willing himself through this matchup with game-changing displays like that.
Loving blow.
Oh, come on, this superstar.
And I like it.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Oh, no. Driving, he's going for the pin.
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
What an edge of your seat ending to this fatal four-way.
A top-to-bottom, action-packed match from all four men.
Yeah, these guys really put on a barn burner.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
Now, you're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
Legend.
And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The higher the stakes, the better John Cena gets.
Hey, some would say John Cena has nothing left to prove, but he still keeps fighting.
And we are about to see yet another fight from Big Match John. The Great One himself, The Rock. With him in the mix, you know this match is going to be one to remember.
Yeah, whether it's a match, a Hollywood blockbuster, or many business ventures, The Rock always goes big. He also usually gets his way and comes out the winner in all those things.
True enough, The Rock didn't become one of the biggest names of all time by coming out on the losing end. He'll make sure victory is his one way or another.
And on the other side of the ring is John Cena. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And he kicks out.
No, not yet. Too early.
Locking up with one another.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Able to slide out of the hole.
Swift transition into the hammerlock. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Collar and elbow.
Slips into a rear waistlock.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now. But yet, here he is, inserting himself into this match.
And remember, it's no disqualification.
Yeah, it's all perfectly legal.
He's getting involved here.
Pedigree.
And that's him making a statement.
It seemed more like him ruining a perfectly good match. Treading all over their opponent. Ooh. He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. Making his way to the top here. Returning back to the ring.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me! His pin could put The Rock away for good. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What? Uh-oh! Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating.
Armringer in control.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Into the DDT.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Effective arm drag.
The Rock with some good timing here.
Rock has Cena right where he wants him.
Uh-oh.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
2 count. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Absolute evidence of that trademark staying power that John Cena possesses.
Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual, if that wasn't enough. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. And nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And he fights it off.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Boom! And that was an...
John Cena into the cover for the win. No, 2 count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all.
Let's see what we're going to do here. STF is in. STF is in.
This has got to be it. No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping the STF.
If you want to know what it looks like to be at the top of this industry, pay close attention to your screen right now. Fighting their hearts out. The Rock and Cena are embodying everything great about sports entertainment, and these people know it.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Can that keep Cena down?
Cashing in on that effort. There's two. He picks up the win. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner,
Talk about a solid win. Everything went their way here.
Only because the opposition got softened up by that attack earlier. But you're right. Victory is theirs.
I can only imagine what it feels like to lose a match under these circumstances.
Imagining being a loser must come pretty naturally to you, though.
That is so uncalled for.